Okay, well, let's call this part 3 then, since I'm gonna have to export these videos as 2 separate things. Back live. Yeah, I think it was my internet connection that acted up with just long enough that it disconnected the stream, and then it went back to normal, but the stream could not connect back on its own for whatever reason. Okay, there's nothing here. We have a door, or multiple doors even. What does it say? Okay, it's shut tight, it won't open at all. Elevators? What's that guy?
Are you the kid he was talking about?
He's with Walter.
You live in that apartment too, huh? Say, you look a lot like a little punk that I once caught sneaking around there. Do you know something about what's going on? Hey, you! Stop!
He's being treated that way, then no wonder he wants to kill people. Assuming that really is the case. The elevator is not here, but call it then. Or yeah, I'm not even sure if I meant to go this way yet. Okay, and there's also the fact that you can come out through either way of the elevator. There's that to take into account as well. What's this? Can't hold any more? It's a shovel. Or spade, yeah, if you like. Yeah, isn't that the same sword I am already holding? Sword of Obedience. I don't know if it is. I just want to go back at this point. Put more stuff in the chest and make some room. The elevator is not here. Dude. There's too much stuff. Well, at least they're not on the stairs. Which makes it easier for me. Ah. Yeah, there was the hole in the wall. I guess if I'm gonna get another sword exactly like the one I already have, I can put the one I have back. The golf iron as well, some of those bullets. I haven't had a boss yet. Not really anyway, no, not that I can think of. Is there anything under the door? No. Okay. Chest. Five iron. Putting all of these away. I kept that necklace and I don't even know what it's for. I wonder maybe when those ghosts are look at you and make you lose health that way just from looking at you. Maybe this is. Maybe this is what this thing is protecting you from. So you're protected from that effect, maybe. Well, hold on. Before I keep going with those elevators, I want to finish exploring this way, because this might be a dead end this way. I'll try ignoring the enemies. This is where I found the key earlier. I think. That's weird. I thought I did see something. Ah, yeah, this was the mosquito thingy. Let's keep going down. I'm expecting to arrive at where I was at with coming out of the elevator. No, that's not quite the same thing. What is this place? What's that on the ceiling? An upside down clock, the hands aren't moving. The doorknob is rusted shut and I can't get it open. The clock is upside down. Well, it does look like this is a room that might be upside down. Like the part that I'm walking on would be the ceiling. Hmm. Well, if he can't do anything about the clock, then neither can I. Ah, great. I'm stuck. Ah, okay. It's letting me go through now. Ah, great. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight these guys, but there's a lot of them. At the first hole that I can find, I'm going back to my room. Yeah, let's get back to get that item that I could not get before. Pick it up. Okay. Hey, that guy wasn't there before. Okay. I don't know, the middle button, I haven't tried yet. On this floor, yeah, I don't seem to have been anywhere. The door's shut tight, it won't open at all. Okay, so on this side I can't go. And on this side I can't go either. Okay, the bottom button then. I already tried here. It's outside, isn't it? Yeah. No, okay, yeah, well, I already tried. Down the ladder then. Okay, is that another ladder than the one I went down from? Okay. Nutrition drink. Another ladder. Ah! Didn't see. Did I see a hole as well? No? Oh, no, okay, never mind. Actually, my reach with the baseball bat is not quite as good as with the pipe. I don't know, I should be in front of a door here. Okay, it won't open. Almost dead. It's a bit too much. Okay. I seem to have ignored some other doors, but... well... come on, please give me a hole in the wall somewhere so I can go back in safe, because I'm gonna have to leave the stream for a few minutes. And it would be nice if I could save before I do. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'll be back in a few minutes, so you guys please be patient with me, as I am going to be absent for just a few minutes. Stay tuned. Told you I'd be back. Okay, now I'm here. Got some coffee in the process to keep me going. Alright. Okay, it says just garbage. Nothing interesting about that. It's pretty empty, and in terms of story development, there's not a whole lot going on, is there? This lock is broken. This lock is broken. There's a memo here. The boss said that the number this time is the last 4 digits of this store's phone number. That might have been the number I could see from my window. But the phone number is written right there on the sign on the roof. Anybody could see it from South Ashfield Street. Is that really okay? If there's a hole to go back to the apartment, then I could easily see it. I can't remember it, but I tried to input it just yesterday, actually. What's that, an axe? Got the rusty axe. It's a billiard table. Looks like they were in the middle of a game. And there is a hole in the wall. Excellent. Okay. It is a weapon, actually, the shovel. Okay. Well, I don't need so many melee weapons, so... No, this is the way I came from. Yeah, let's head back home. I'll have a look through the window. I think it was the window from my bedroom, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you can skip these animations, actually. Doesn't load anything when it's playing it. I thought it was there to disguise part of the loading time, but no, it wasn't. If I could at least finish this section today, that would be cool. This chapter, I mean. $3750. Okay. Why am I stuck now? Okay. Yeah, we'll leave some stuff in the chest. And then don't forget, ready, it's 3750. And my health is back up. Nice. Just as I intended. $3750. Is it gonna be that guy falling again? No? I figured. Ah yes, I could see the pendant I'm wearing glow from these guys looking at me maybe or something. I guess I would be supposed to lose some health, but this is protecting me. But it might break from being used too much. It's a good thing I'm wearing it then. Every time you hear that sound, yeah, there's that thing glowing at the bottom of the screen. Well, I see the ceiling. I must be at the top. It's door 207 from my apartment building. There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. You got the kiosk placard. Pull the plug. Is this the end of this chapter? I wasn't done exploring the whole place. Ah well. The upside down clock thing, for example, I did not solve it. Ah, you go back to these areas actually. Ah, you explore them further, I suppose, on your second visit. Okay then. Oh wait, oh that thing, it seems to be broken. No, well. Or maybe I'll find another. It protected me for a while, I suppose.
Looks like another one, Captain. Got 121 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago.
The TV, the radio, the phone, the window, the door. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be some crazy copycat. Yeah, but even so...
Are you yearning for that special place to spend quality time with your loved one? Do you need to relax and get away from it all? Come to Silent Hill for the ultimate peaceful getaway.
Yeah, sure. I'll go back to... Oh. There's a man in 207 pointing his finger. He's pointing at room 303. Eileen's room? Let's peek through the wall again. Why is he pointing at our room? Oh, she's all dressed up. What? What is it? Should I wait? Is she gonna come back? Nope. I don't think she is. Okay. Let's look through the peephole. Ah. Ah, he's just passing by. And another extra hand on the wall. Nothing under the door. If I look again. No, nothing else. Nothing more. Okay. Let me store some stuff. Will eventually break. Yeah, well, it's well on its way to be completely broken. Well, if that's all, then let's go back through the wall, I suppose. Wait. I know, never mind. No, it was already on the fridge before that thing. Yeah, there's nothing else, really. The wall is big and round now. This hole, it doesn't look like a human made it. It's getting bigger and rounder. I think I've seen this pattern before. Will you go inside? Yeah, skip it. Actually, this last chapter was a lot shorter than the one before it, but I guess I took some time to figure out what I was supposed to do in that one. This is Eileen's room. She's not gonna be a victim, right? It's a pretty weak knock. Mine is 304, isn't it? Yeah, he's floating above the ground.
It looks like my apartment. What the hell is this?
Hmm. 301. He's looking at something. I can't tell what though. Oh, that book. There's a diary here. The last few months, Joseph, the guy next door to me who gave me that rare porn magazine, looks like he's been working super hard. He said if he found another rare one, he'd give it to me, but he hasn't shown his face around much lately. He said he was a journalist and he is always investigating stuff, but I think something strange is going on with him. He's been shut in his apartment and I can hear all these weird noises coming from there. July 1, Mike. Oh my beautiful Rachel, what's with the note on the red paper? I thought you'd written the note back to me, but I guess maybe it was somewhere else. He took it along with my clothes. Those were my best clothes. July 2nd, Mike. The red paper? Just red paper with nothing written on it. I'll stick it on the room 302's door. What's that? Wow, look at all these porno magazines. Wow. There are porno magazines scattered all over the floor. There's a key taped to the back of it. Take the locker key number 106. Okay. This guy, is it the super... what? He was much younger in this picture. There's a key taped to the back of it. Superintendent's key. There's a magazine lying open. Teaching Despair, Wish House. Wish House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temporary name I guess, who lives near Wish House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs of the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite, chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. You put Joseph's article into your scrapbook. Porno magazines everywhere. There's no time for that right now. Oh. Okay, there's a ghost somewhere. A hole in the wall as well. Ah! What are these things? Cages? Ah, it's broken now. Okay, you have to slip the red note under room 302. Under the door to room 302, I mean. There is already a note under it. There is a scrap of red paper stuck under the door. This is the same way they show up under my door. You put the red paper in the door crack. Can't use this here. Can't use this here. Okay. Eileen lives at room 303. It's locked. What was the guy doing here? Could he be the next victim? Or could it be that Eileen is the next victim? Well, that's what I have in mind, more like. And this is my door. 304. It's locked. You can see the floors below, actually. Can't use this here, okay. I still have a key to a locker, although I don't know where it would be. Third floor, yeah, makes sense. Hello?
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long
What is it,
time
a doll?
ago. She was younger than me back then. She looked so happy, holding her mother's hand. Here. I'll give it to you.
Is this Walter Sullivan maybe? Not a kid anymore? Got the shabby doll. Old doll given by the man sitting on the apartment stairway. Okay, this is the second floor. I should have tried the other door as well. Yeah, before I go any further. Maybe it's nothing, but all the same, I know. Yeah, see. More apartments? Or does it wrap around, maybe? It's locked. No, it does not. Ah! Hey! What about the upper floor then? Was there another door like that on the other side? Ah, no, there isn't. Not on this floor anyway. And the guy that was sitting on the stairs is gone now. Alright, then let's go back down. First floor. Another hole in the wall. Ah, lockers. These are the tenants' lockers. There are numbers 101 through 304. You use the locker key for 106. I love you, Rachel, Mike. It's filled with love letters from Mike to Rachel. And that's it? You get nothing else from this? Okay. Just a bit more story exposition, I suppose. It won't open at all. Yeah, it seems to be the door that leads to the... Well, it's either some kind of a closet, I suppose, under the stairs, or it's a way to the basement. One or the other. Maybe I have to check room 106? You use the superintendent's key. Ah, and he lives in 105. This is 106. It's locked. It's locked. Yeah, this looks like the way out, so I would have been surprised if it was open. Yeah, but I'll check the superintendent's room after I'm done checking all the doors in here. Okay, well, this is the only place I can still go that I haven't tried yet, so let's look in there. It's more like an office than a place where he lives, I suppose. It's a piece of red paper. Take the red paper. You got the red paper. Just red paper with nothing on it. I'll stick it under room 302's door. There's another. You got the torn red paper. Just torn red paper with nothing written on it. I'll stick it under room 302's door. It's hastily scribbled memo found by nurse Rachel. Return it to room 302 together with the part her boyfriend Mike tore off. There are keys for each apartment here. Take the apartment keys. You got the apartment keys. Okay. It looks like 303 is missing, the one where Eileen lives. But otherwise, I have the key to all the apartments. And I guess I couldn't enter mine, considering there's a whole bunch of chains on it. On the door. It's a diary. The red box seems even stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. It's disgusting, but I just can't throw it away. What, the box with the umbilical cord or something? It must have been around 30 years ago. That young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared, ran off just like thieves in the night. I don't know why. It must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves into some kind of danger. The problem came after that. They left their newborn baby when they took off. I even found the umbilical cord. I called the ambulance right away and I heard the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later I often saw a young kid hanging around the apartment. One day he just stopped coming by, but now that I think of it, I'll bet he was that abandoned baby. It's a horrible story, abandoning a newborn baby. That all happened in room 302, and the umbilical cord I found there, well, I still can't get myself to throw it away. You put the superintendent's diary, umbilical cord in parentheses, in your scrapbook. Well, that seems to be all. Now I have the keys to all the apartments. It says my darling's number, and there are some numbers that look like a phone number. Will you press these numbers? There's a phone ringing somewhere. In the toilet? Somewhere to the left. for good. He gets back up as soon as he's on the ground. Okay. The name on it says Rachel. Where is that thing? I can hear it to the left. No. Or is it next door, maybe? Oh, he's back already? Aww. I'm dead. No, not quite. And that phone that won't stop ringing. Die! Maybe you do need these swords to finish them off completely. Aww. But I can't well leave this apartment without having found everything. And what is he doing? Is he eating my nipple? Okay, leave. Because you're gonna die if you stay. And there's another in the hallway. Wasn't there a hole in the wall in here? Ah, yes, there is. I'll just go back and I'll save. Actually, I should stop for today because this is really getting annoying. Look at all these bullets I wasted just trying to, well, waste this guy. And I'll get one of these swords to see if it works to get rid of this guy once and for all. There's red paper stuck in here. It was 4 years ago that they discovered the body with 2/21 carved into it. Right away, I had this terrible feeling and couldn't stop shaking. The victim had been murdered 6 months earlier, but Walter had been dead for 7 years, having committed suicide 3 years before the murder. The police think it's a copycat crime and are calling it the Sullivan case round 2, but something about it bothered me. May 14th. So this is my door that I'm slipping notes under. I figured out the riddle behind the murders. 01121. It's actually 0121. In other words, 1 out of 21. So Walter was planning on killing 21 people, but he never finished the job. He was convicted for the murders of Billy and Miriam Locane, the 7th and 8th victims. Afterwards, he committed suicide in his jail cell. The grisly mass murder of 10 people shocked the world and came to be known as the Walter Sullivan case. There are 2 big puzzles here. The first is, what was the motive for the murders? The second is, why did he kill himself before completing his task? Was he simply insane? May 2nd. There's an order to these notes, I suppose, since they all seem to have different dates, but they don't come in order. Okay. Well, that's gonna be all from me for today then. And I'll be back tomorrow night with, well, more of this game. But I still shouldn't... No, wait, not at night tomorrow. In the afternoon. But I still think that even the whole afternoon tomorrow might not be enough yet to finish this game. So I think there's gonna be part 4 and then even a part 5 possibly. But we'll see anyway. Having never played this before, then it's impossible for me to predict. Now my health is back to being full. Okay. Yeah, so I'll stop here then, and I'll continue tomorrow and possibly finish this over the weekend, and then we can move on to yet another spooky game. Probably by Sunday then. Thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, and I'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow in the afternoon then. See ya!